Hello, welcome to How to Draw a Portrait of a Young Woman. I've mapped out a grid as usual. I'm going to start by drawing a basic oval for her head shape. Now her hairline, so I can think about where her features will sit. I'm going to draw in her ears at roughly the vertical middle of her head. I'm now using her ears to draw a horizontal line for where her eyes should be placed. Next, a horizontal line for her nose, roughly at the baseline or the bottom of her ears, and a horizontal line for her mouth, about halfway between the nose line and the end of her chin, the bottom of her chin. I'm happy with the structure, so I'm going to flesh out her features. Just going to give her cheekbones and her chin line, her jawline, a bit more definition. I think I've made her ears too big, so rub out and I'll just adjust those. Okay, I'm going to firm up her eyes a bit more around her eyes, nose and mouth. Then I think I can start adding in some light shading. I've erased the grid as I think that the basic shape of her face is fine. I think the structure's down, so I can carry on firming up the drawing. I'm going to start shading around the eyes and in the pupil, and I'm going to stick with a hard pencil. I'm using about an H at the moment to do that. I want to stay in the mid-greys, and the H pencil is quite good for that. I'll switch to a softer pencil when I want to get more intense blacks for the shadows. Well, I had a rethink on that right eye, and they're not placed properly, so I firmed up too soon. So I'm going to use the other eye and just try and straighten them up. I'm shading her pupils, keeping some strong white highlights to bring them to life. I'm using a bit of tissue paper under my hand so that I don't smudge the drawing when I lean my hand on the paper. I'm using a combination of squiggles, some hatching and just some light diagonal strokes to create the shading on her face. I'm drawing dark shadows in the corners of the lips to give them definition. Now to define the chin, I'm drawing quite a dark shadow underneath the bottom lip. Now I'm going to add some shading to the neck area to define it and also to bring out the chin. I'm going to draw her hair long with the centre parting. I'm trying to shade her hair to frame her face and give it body. So I think I'm going to do some dark shading at the top around the centre parting, probably behind the ears, around the jawline and behind her neck. I'm trying hard here to keep her ears equal so that I don't end up with lopsided ears that I'm going to have to rub out and do again. I switched pencil to a softer, darker pencil. I'm on a 3B. I'm going to add in some darker shades to the hair and also work my way around the face and just define some of the darker areas so that they're much deeper. I'm almost done, but I'm just going to do some adjustment around her cheekbones and jawline. They don't seem quite even to me. And that's it. I'm happy with that. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Thank you. Bye.